The private and public seduction
He fucks a lot, apparently, allegedly, according to the New York Magazine.
of the world's biggest pop neuroscientist. The internet seems to be split on whether or not this is a thin hit piece trying to slam dunk on him, or if he is a lying, manipulative, self-serving, narcissistic guru. We're going to separate fact from fiction, identify what's wrong with this article, as well as address some valid criticisms for Huberman. First of all, this article was written by a woman named Kerry Howley, and it's over 8,000 words long. Now, I read the article in its entirety, and I recommend you do the same so you can draw your own conclusions and opinions. However, I also understand that this is a long article. It took me a while, and sometimes it's even paywalled, which is always a good sign for traditional media. We want to be gatekeeping information from the public. If you're too lazy to read the article, and you want me to get to the point, I'll tell you this. The entire premise of this nothing burger is that Andrew Huberman is a womanizer, and he was juggling 6 women at the same time. That's it. That is the story. That is what news is
Why do you have glasses?
in 2024. Jack.
Wait, what the fuck? You wear glasses now? Since when? Murat said he's trying to get a promotion. He's trying to look smart. You can't see without them? L. Show the chat your glasses. He has to wear glasses now. Fucking L.
No.
Imagine needing glasses to see, loser.
Totally different person.
Yeah. What? Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know when they're coming back.
Millionaire celebrity genius gets a lot of women. Andrew Huberman has been outed for having relationships with 5 different women at the same time. He's a 48-year-old man with the energy to date 5 different women. If that's not a ringing endorsement of his methods, I don't know what is. For those of you who have never heard the name Andrew Huberman,
Aren't these guys also like traditionalists? Like, I don't get it. So it's cool when Andrew Huberman's dating 5 girls at the same time? Like, what is that? How does that work?
before, I would question how you're actually watching me right now.
No. I know Huberman is like a lib. I'm saying his fandom, though, because of what he like promotes, what he talks about is like very... I thought they were like trad.
Considering the fact that you probably don't have access to the internet, because he's been everywhere for the past couple years. He's a highly decorated neuroscientist, although that's debated amongst other neuroscientists, who has a podcast, a massive following, and teaches people how to...
I think he looks cool. He does. Like, I mean, I talked about this a lot earlier, but like, I think he looks like a Spartan. I don't know. I find it cool that like someone is actually jacked out of his mind, takes steroids openly, and also is like a nerd at the same time. He's like a neuroscience guy.
Optimize their lives. A large chunk of his social media brand is centered around protocols, which are essentially habits or things that you do to set you up for the day and live a healthy lifestyle. Like get sunlight after you wake up.
Bro, spit on it at least. Listen, his dick don't have real estate for me, okay? He's already got fucking 5 different ladies on it.
Drink water with electrolytes. Wait an hour before you wake up to have coffee. Whether or not you like Andrew Huberman, there are millions of people who follow his protocols to a T and take what this man says as gospel. This type of idolization and male worship is not unique to Huberman, but it does play an important role in this story, given that this piece is having the opposite effect of what the author intended. In the first couple paragraphs, we learn a bit of backstory about Huberman, and that he comes from a dysfunctional family and learn to navigate life through his own processes, as well as finding meaning through science and exercise. It's his entire brand and MO that we see today. Now, he is a 48-year-old associate professor at Stanford University School of Medicine, specializing in neurology and ophthalmology. His rise to fame came from his lectures, podcasts, and multiple appearances because people wanted to hear a smart guy tell them what they're doing wrong and how to fix it. That's it. The author then gets into the fact that Huberman presents himself as self-improvement incarnate. He's constantly trying to min-max his life and operate at a more efficient level. One glaring problem with this article is that it treats its consumers, its readers, and viewers.
The author emailed him pretending to be a huge fan, wanting to interview him, and when he didn't respond, she like trolled message boards for women who would shit talk him. It's wild. Damn. That's good journalism, baby.
Viewers as babies without any sense of agency, as if we are incapable of making our own choices and listening to what certain people have to say.
It is pretty crazy. I mean, I also don't give a shit. I just want to clarify one more time. I've never listened to a single Andrew Huberman take. And also simultaneously, I don't care that he has like cheated on a bunch of people. I want to point that out. I personally am taking I do not give a shit about this, but it is pretty funny stance.
Say. It's a very static, rigid, and honestly incorrect way to think about content consumers, as if we're just sitting here getting brainwashed by internet personalities. The author then tries to establish a straw man argument, basically saying that Andrew Huberman is not to be trusted because he takes on certain sponsorships on his channel, which...
Okay, that part makes sense, though.
Has nothing to do with the fact that he's just dating multiple women and lying about it. Like, that's not news. I'm sorry. The guy could be a douchebag, but it's his personal life. Second of all, how many women do the same thing to men? It's just so not newsworthy. It's sad. I would say about 70% of this story, which is essentially just a laundry list of grievances.
No, he's not doing a fucking like train wreck style argument. He's saying that it's just not newsworthy. This dude's tone is giving insult. No, Fillion is great. And also, everybody calm down. He's literally just saying that it doesn't matter. It's like irrelevant.
From ex-lovers of Andrew Huberman comes from one account, aka Sarah, which is a pseudonym for... Essentially, what happens is, Sarah finds out that Andrew Huberman is being unfaithful. He's cheating on her. We also find out that Andrew Huberman is a total flake. Apparently, he can't keep meetings to save his life. He's canceling on people. His associates, his friends, they all know this about Andrew. Because, I don't know, maybe he's a high-performing, multi-millionaire neuro...
Yeah, sorry, Phil is totally missing the point. What's the point? I think if she were to do an article about like him shilling like fake supplements while utilizing his like bona fides as a like serious neuroscientist or whatever, then that's like a valid argument. But if it's just about if the argument is just that he cheats on all of these women, then like who cares? I don't know. You were watching your chat judge someone based off their tone? Yeah, I know. I don't give a shit about the cheating. I just genuinely have never trusted anything he said because he's always selling something with certainty, always use kind of one-off studies to huck them.
Scientist with multiple business ventures. Sure, this is...
No, the reason why we're not reading the article is because I don't want to read 8,000 words about a dude I don't give a fuck about, but I'll watch a 15-minute video about a dude I don't give a fuck about.
Not upstanding citizen behavior. He's not given a masterclass on chivalry. Yeah, he's probably got some inner demons, and he probably treats women subpar and shittily, but guess what? 99.99% of people are coming to Andrew Huberman to find out how many hours of sleep they need at night, not how to have a wife.
Oh God, maybe Fillion's a fan of Andrew.
And keep women happy in their life, considering the fact that he's single with no kids. The man has zero, and I mean zero, commitment. So the author also talks about an account with Scott Carney, who is an associate of his. And one time they said that they were going to go camping together, and Andrew Huberman just left him at his house for a couple of hours while he did some activities, and it was a weird...
Let me tell you what he was doing. He was fucking. That's right. This guy was fucking, dude. He left him at his house to go bust a nut. This guy's horn dog, man. Is he selling horny supplements? Because that boy is sexo all day, every day. That boy is Adidas all day. I dream about sex. Oh my God, I'm so old. I'm sorry for that.
instance. The dude is just all over the place. That is apparently like fucking breaking news in 2024. I don't think anyone on this planet
I too am an academic and a whore, so I gotta hand it to him.
is surprised that Andrew Huberman, of all people, is flaky and doesn't follow through on personal endeavors. Is that a shit personality trait? Yeah. But guess what? Me and you are not friends with Andrew Huberman. He's not somebody I would probably be friends with. It's dystopian and slimy to put people under the microscope and comb through their entire life. We don't need to know this information. In fact, he should have a right to privacy, which is why today's video is sponsored by Aura. Aura has almost every internet safety tool you'll ever need bundled inside one app. These days, you can find anything on the internet, including
But if
your
I recall
full
correctly in the
legal
article,
name,
he also
your
comes
address,
across as kind of
your phone
manipulative
number,
towards his
and even
primary
your
girlfriend.
relatives. And I don't know about you guys, but that doesn't
Okay.
sit right with me. This information is accessible.
I think it would be a very different story if he was like actually like legitimately doing something that was beyond infidelity. You know what I mean? Not to say that like infidelity is a good thing. It's not. It shows that you're not a great guy, depending on like the level of. A colleague did a deep dive on his scientific views. Vaccines are not working, but my supplements, for instance. Wait, really? And he seems to be a subpar human in life and science. They were doing IVF together. Yeah, no, I'm not saying he's a good dude. I'm just saying I don't give a fuck. Like, hello, that seems to be much more serious. If a dude who's like very famous and is using his like academic credentials to shill to their massive audience a fuck ton of like bad supplements, that's actually bad, because the damage there is much larger than just like him being like, yeah, babe, I love you the most and not my 5 other girlfriends or whatever the fuck. Okay? Like, I care about societal harm. We're talking about fucking podcasters, man. Come on.
Because of data
Yeah, bro's a piece of shit. Is he beating or sexually assaulting? No, I don't care. Thank you. That's what I mean.
brokers who sell your personal information to robocallers, telemarketers, spammers, and anyone nefarious that wants to learn more about you. Aura will identify data brokers exposing your sensitive information and even submit.
Yes and no. His podcast about improving your life also includes episodes on relationships. So if the guy publicly is enthralled with hanging on to his advice like the Bible, perhaps is newsworthy. Yeah, dude. Everyone that watched Andrew Huberman's relationship advice now has 6 girlfriends.
The link down below or scan the QR code to start your free trial today. And thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video. Now, I will say, there are some points in this article that raise some eyebrows, where Andrew Huberman explodes on women, allegedly. But without Andrew's account, how are we supposed to know if that's true? He apparently declined to be interviewed for this story, but he did have a spokesperson answer a few burning questions.
What does he mean by
mainly around
explodes?
the semantics with Sarah. I am not inclined to believe Sarah over Andrew, and vice versa. I don't know what went on in his personal life, and neither do you, and neither does this fucking author. All we have are accounts of his ex-girlfriends.
Someone made the point that if Huberman supplements are letting him, a 48-year-old man, fuck that much, they may be actually legit. Yeah, at first I made fun of that first guy for that tweet, but now I'm thinking like maybe there's merit to it. I don't know. That's why I said, like, is he selling fuck pills or what? What kind of fuck pills is he selling? Oh, he is also doing he is doing TRT. He is doing TRT. That makes you fuck like a demon, probably. It is testosterone.
Who formed a group chat on Facebook to shit on his life. For example, it's asserted that Huberman would hyper-focus on the fact that Sarah had kids from a previous marriage, and that got in the way of their current relationship status. And he, through his spokesperson, said, that's not true. The women compared time-stamped screenshots of texts and...
Oh, this part is funny. I remember this part from the article, which was that he would min-max Dude, he's such a fucking goblin. He min-maxed the same photos to like 5 women at the same time. That part's pretty funny. The women compared timestamp screenshots of text and assembled therein an extraordinary record of deception. That podcaster that say you can overpower him, doesn't matter if you have a PhD. Huberman can do both and steal your girlfriend. Yeah, people are okay. My intention wasn't to glaze Huberman up from this.
Assembled therein an extraordinary record of deception. There was a day in Texas when, after Sarah left his hotel, Andrew slept with Mary and texted Eve. They found days in which he would text nearly identical pictures of himself, the two of them at the same time. I'm sorry we were not familiar with Andrew Huberman's game. They realized that the day before he had moved in with Sarah in Berkeley, he had slept with Mary, and he had also been with her in December of 2023, before Sarah caught him on the couch with a 6th woman. They realized that on March 21st,
6 women, god damn!
2021, a day of admittedly impressive logistic jujitsu, while Sarah was in Berkeley.
Dude, even the journalist at this point is like, fuck, I gotta hand it to him. Impressive logistical jujitsu. While Sarah was in Berkeley, Andrew had flown Mary from Texas to LA to stay with him in Topanga. While Mary was there visiting from 1,000 miles away, he left her with Costello. He drove to a coffee shop where he met Eve. They had a serious talk about their relationship. They thought they were in a good place. He wanted to make it work. Dude, how does he want to fuck that hard? I don't get it, bro. I actually don't understand. How is he like, why? Where does he get the stamina? Like, and if you have that kind of stamina, like, why 6 women? Why isn't it like 2? You know what I mean? It actually is kind of shocking. This is like Drake's dick being leaked. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be an embarrassing moment for him, but then everyone's like, "Damn, he's fucking packing schmeat." Like, I just don't understand. It seems too much work, to be honest. It seems fucking exhausting. Why the hell would you juggle this much?
Andrew had flown Mary from Texas to LA to stay with him in Topanga. While Mary was there, visiting from thousands of miles away, he left her with Costello, his dog. He drove to a coffee shop where he met Eve. They had a serious talk about their relationship. They thought they were in a good place, and he wanted to make it work. The scheduling alone, Alex tells me, I can barely schedule 3 Zooms in a day. 3 of the women on the group text met up in New York in February, and the group has only grown closer. On any given day, one of the 5 can go into an appointment and come back to hundreds of texts. Someone shared a Reddit thread in which a commenter claimed Huberman had a, quote, stable full of hoes, and another responded, quote, I hope he thinks of us more like Care Bears. At which point they assigned themselves the Care Bear names. I couldn't stop laughing.
That's crazy. The ladies gave themselves a fucking, oh no. Bro, don't put that in the article. That's crazy. That makes everything look even worse. Like, oh no.
At the language Huberman uses to rizz these girls up. For example, they regularly use Andrew's usual response to explicit photos. To comment on pictures.
That's so fucking funny. That's what my man was saying. It's like, here's a titty.
Pictures of one another's pets. They are holding space for other women who might join. The girls have never been better, apparently. All 6 of them have seen Andrew Huberman's fucking meat, okay? Like, to me, the cringiest part about this is how Andrew Huberman responds to women. Bro gets caught cheating and he says, I hear you are saying you are angry and are hurt. I will hear you as much as long as needed for us.
Wait, he journals everything? Sarah says she read Andrew's journal and discovered a reference to cheating? He's journaling his fuck sessions? Here. God, he's like the male feminist archetype, by the way. I hear you're saying you're angry and hurt. I will hear you as much as I'll hear you as much as long as needed for us. He is, oh my God, what the fuck? This guy is crazy. He's literally limit testing. Yeah, he is. Help, my 6 girlfriends have unionized.
You are angry and are hurt. I will hear you as much as long as needed for us. I'm sorry, but if you are a described intelligent, fully grown, consenting adult woman, and you still stick around after Andrew Huberman apologizes for cheating by saying, I will hear you as much as long as needed for us.
Yeah, his dick game must have been fucking nutty, dude. I'm sorry. Like, pause all day if you want, but like, goddamn, what the fuck was he bringing to the table that you were like, yeah, he cheated on me, wrote it in a fucking diary, I read the diary, and I still stuck around? That's crazy. What kind of fucking stroke game is he working with, dude? My man's got the gorilla mindset, dude. What the fuck? I mean, he is also a professional yapper. He probably yapped him to fucking submission at this point. He was just like, listen, let me tell you, logically speaking, the way our brains and our hearts work are entirely different. I'm a neuroscientist.
And you think that's an appropriate response and you still stick around? You gotta be head empty, my friend. Just to highlight how goofy this man is, when he went swimming with one of the members of his harem, he complimented her form saying, quote, you're definitely on the faster side of the distribution. Like, who speaks like this?
You can't have long-term affairs with 6 different partners.
Yeah, unless he's juggling multiple phone accounts or something.
Right. And some men try to do that, but I think could be very taxing.
The women continue.
No fucking way! Yo, got him. That's crazy. Is that real? Is that his real reaction, or did they clip that? That's crazy. That's crazy. The
women continued to compare notes. He had his little ways of checking in. Quote,
in private, he can sometimes seem less concerned about patriarchy. Multiple women recall him saying he preferred the kind of relationship in which the woman was monogamous, but the man was not. He told me, says Mary, that what we wanted was a woman who was submissive, who would get slapped the ass in the public, who would be crawling on the floor for him when he got home. A spokesperson for Huberman denies this. First of all, even if that's his preference, like, listen, no, don't say that's gross. Guys, come on, okay? It is your imperative not to be interested in that. That's crazy. And some people are. I am not like this, but it doesn't fucking matter. I'm not going to be like, oh, dude, I can't believe like he's saying that. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. The women continue to compare notes. He has little ways of checking in. Good morning, beautiful. There was a particular way he would respond to a sexy picture. Hi there.
quote, good morning, beautiful. There was a particular way he would respond to a sexy picture. Hi there. Let the man live, okay?
Yeah, it's like, this literally is I guess like a kind of argument that I've heard before. Doesn't really get mentioned in this community that much, but like, it's like, is cheating a violation of consent? You know what I mean? Like, that's the only boundary that's being broken here. Okay? It's not like everything would be above board and no article should have been written if he was just more open and more honest about having multiple partners. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest, there's no good way to respond to sexy pictures. You're fucking not wrong, actually. This is literally a little bit like a West Dome Caleb situation. Yeah, it's not a breach of consent that's trivializing rape. No, I agree. I'm just saying that like some people will take it to that level. Especially a lot of people who have been like hurt before by someone who cheated on them. And I think like overall, it's in that weird area where it's not good. It's a bad thing to do to people. It's like you're a bad person for doing this, right? and it's a breach of trust for sure. But it's not like it doesn't meet the fucking bar even remotely of like, this is really fucked up and possibly illegal, and this needs to stop. Proper response to sexy pigs, poggers.
Let the man clap some fucking cheeks, okay? I said it. Lessons from the Andrew Huberman expose. Many men who operate at his level have negative personality traits. Take what you can from a person like this and leave the rest. Don't put anyone on a pedestal. Yeah, those are all golden. And we got a response on that tweet that says, he does what every 20-something girl living in a big city.
Women being honest women. Come on, that's a fucking incel account. He does it what every 20-something girl living in a big city does, but because he's a man, he's bad. No, that's not what every 20-something girl living in a big city does. That's fucking ridiculous, okay? That is like very obviously an incel account. That's fucking ridiculous. Listen to Andrew Huberman expose. Many men who operate at this level have negative personality traits. Like, this is literally two sides of the same fucking coin. You have a femcel and an incel. Obviously, the incel is still more morally repugnant, especially because it has like more real life consequences to it. But it's just like, oh yeah, this is how every man is. And then this person being like, no, you don't understand. Every woman is like this. It's like, what the fuck? Why does every fucking conversation reduce to like gender wars in the dumbest, most reductive ways possible? Oh my God.
He does, but because he's a man, he bad. There probably is a double standard here. Yeah, I don't know.
Why are you so pressed, chill? Because it signals like how it's fucking frustrating. I hate it. I hate that like every argument is like a broad generalization about an entire fucking gender. You know what I mean? It makes me so, it's the dumbest fucking argument. It is literally what like children do, okay? Girls have cooties, boys have cooties. Basically elevated to like adulthood, okay? And obviously because adults doing it, there's also implications beyond just the back and forth conversation. It's like, you're an adult. You should know better. What the fuck are you doing? How did you get to the point in your life and you still have this like idiotic way of thinking about things? It makes me so mad. It also spells like some kind of societal collapse as a consequence of the alienation that we feel. We are so goddamn isolated that like we don't have the same normal human interactions that at least over the course of many, many fucking years will allow us to develop a better understanding of the human condition rather than make these like fucking idiotic generalizations, because the only time we fucking interact with anyone of the other sex or anyone in general is through the lens of like hyper specific online circles where everyone is primed to have the most reactionary take possible. That's why I get fucking mad, because it's not just like stupid, silly shit. It spells a much larger problem in general.
Know who needs to hear this, but women and men both do this all the time. All this man had to do was just say, I'm polyamorous. Game over. There's no story. They're even making new words for this shit all the time. Solo poly? I mean, what the fuck is that? The craziest part of this Andrew Huberman story is that he could find 7 women that he could say stuff like this to and not get laughed out of the room. Caught having an affair, Andrew was apologetic. Quote, the landscape has been incredibly hard. I let the stress get to me. I defaulted to self-save.
Did you not say earlier that women be shopping? Yes. In honor of Autism Awareness Month, Autism Acceptance Month, I am going to describe that joke as well. Women be shopping is an inherently misogynistic take. I like to joke about that inherently misogynistic take, even though obviously that is not the case. All women do is not shop, clearly. I like to also spice my actual empirical evidence with that joke, because I immediately followed up by saying 85% of consumer decisions in this country are actually made by women. I think that obviously spells that women have a lot of purchasing power, and it's actually a good thing to market to women in general. Yeah, but I like to be dumb and stupid and make that joke, because that's what jokes are sometimes, making a mockery of oneself or their own lack of intelligence. Also, women do be shopping.
Safety. I've also sat with the hardest of feelings. I hear your insights, and honestly, I appreciate them. Andrew Huberman's ability to keep 5 women happy and sexually satisfied simultaneously without their awareness of one another at the age of 48 is the ultimate testament to the effectiveness of a bio-optimized lifestyle that you dorks should ever need. Yeah,
I mean, I think it's not good. I don't understand. It's not healthy. It's not emotionally healthy. Like, listen. I've been a bit of a hoe back in the day. Okay. The difference is I was always open about it, very honest. I think communication is very important. But it's like, it's just like not very fulfilling. Have you tried it? I fucking listen. Holy moly! You think Andrew Huberman is doing impressive shit? Oh my god! If you think that that's impressive, let me tell you, it's actually not impressive. It's very unimpressive. It's very sad. Anyway,
we're dealing with Twitter here, so in response to that absolutely flaccid piece of journalism, I read an opposing opinion.
Dude, I slept with one girl after my ex and she ran up on you in Melbourne. Wait, what? Wait, is that the crazy one? Calm down, Unc. You wilding out tonight? I don't know why I love when fucking random chatters call me Unc. Calm down, Unc. You wilding out tonight. Oh, dude, that girl is fucking nutty. That was not my ex, by the way. Just a fuck buddy? Oh, brother. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Let's not even get into that. Let's continue.
I know, shocker. Debunking the article and giving their thoughts titled Who's Afraid of Andrew Huberman by Susie Weiss. And I recommend you also read it. So when I saw that New York Magazine had devoted over 8,000 words to a guy known for advertising listeners how to optimally sleep, eat, exercise, and mate, I expected that they had the goods. I read the line, quote, "The problem with a man always working on himself is that he may also be working on you," and prepared myself for an expose where Huberman gathers his harem together and brands them Nixium style, or that he drinks the blood of young women after his daily cold plunge. A weird kink, even a kink, anything. But there's just nothing, or just about nothing, that is
to be fair, that is kind of true. Like, the article, I think, falls short of, like, even something being interesting, beyond the fact that, like, Andrew Huberman is kind of famous, I guess. Like, the most interesting parts of the article are, like, how fucking corny he is. He's like, the way he responds to sex.
Assuming you are a human being living in the real world who would be neither surprised nor scandalized to learn that jacked, attractive, smart, successful men tend to date multiple women at the same time and then lie about it. It's gross. He's the kind of guy I would urge my friends to avoid, though if I'm honest, that sheer feat of scheduling also displays the sort of take control of your life optimization he's famous for. From the piece, quote, "There's so much pain," says Sarah, who dated him on and off for 5 years. "Feeling we had made mistakes. We hadn't been enough. We hadn't been communicating. By making these other women into the other, I hadn't really given any space for their hurt and let it sink in with me that it was so similar to my own hurt. Here's a rule of thumb. If you're at the point in a breakup where you're talking about making and giving space for hurt, or even using hurt as a noun, and New York Magazine calls you, place your phone directly in the toilet. You didn't think that Huberman, a man who studies and constantly discusses apex physiological performance, would have ego and control issues? You're shocked that a media phenom is flaky and overbooked? Be for real. We're meant to believe these women didn't have the agency to leave their cheating boyfriend.
I think people are still mad at him, though. Like, I think people are still mad at him for, like, because his audience is, like, liberal women. Like, a lot of liberal women like him. So I think they feel also hurt because, like, there's probably a person that has hurt them in the past in a similar fashion. So it's mostly just, like, people responding. It's like a trauma response. This feels very victim blamey. Bro, I'm sorry. You can't use victim blamey when you're talking about, like, consensual relationships amongst adults where one of the adults is, cheating. Like the victimization needs to like hit a fucking bar that is, where there's like genuine harm being committed. You know what I mean? It's not like he's like coercing them or some shit. Yeah, it's basically, and I've told you this before, like lying is bad, it's wrong. Cheating is bad, it's wrong. You're a bad person if you do that because you're hurting someone. Like, this is my position on it, but I don't think it like meets the bar or meets the standard of like newsworthiness. You know what I mean? I'm mad at him because he's 13 years older than me and he can clap cheeks 20 times better.
Who didn't prioritize them. Thank God the women of the Huber harem found each other and came to their senses. I wish them and their group chat well. Their only mistake was going to the press, well, and thinking Andrew Huberman was monogamous.
Women are going to team up on him? No, honestly, what's going to end up happening is like he'll probably be more open and honest in the future because women will always expect it from him anyway. And he will get an entirely new crop of ladies who are into that sort of thing. When you are promoting self-help and improving your lifestyle while you're just a horny teenager IRL. He seems boring, to be honest. I used to be a dominatrix, and most of my clients were these A-type personalities. I'm incredibly intelligent and financially successful, but emotionally boring people. Are you saying that people who hired a dominatrix are boring? What the fuck? I'm so goddamn vanilla, though. So, like, to me, that's, like, unimaginable. How is defrauding people of their time they thought they were investing for a good future not a bad thing? Wait, I never said it's a good thing. What? Okay, should I just stop responding to people who make points or ascribe points that I didn't make in the chat? I feel like it would be 75% better, the broadcast in general. Just don't make no sense. They just want you to condemn everything. I mean, I don't think it's a good thing. What he did is good. I think what he did is bad. I just don't think that it's like newsworthy. You know what I mean? It's just like not newsworthy at all. The actual newsworthy stuff is him fucking hawking suppies, dude. Like, why is my man hawking some suppies, dude? That's the real shit right there. Supplements, hawking supplements. Cheating on people is now abuse. Yeah. Yeah, this is another West Elm Caleb moment, it seems, yeah. No, I mean, West Elm Caleb didn't even do anything wrong, though. Actually, I'll take it. No, I'll take it one step further. This is definitely, what he did is definitely worse than West Elm Caleb, but it still doesn't meet the standard of like people writing an article about it. I do think West Elm Caleb just genuinely didn't do anything wrong. He just ghosted people after like one date, which was crazy. Like the fact that that went viral was crazy. How is cheating not abusive? What the fuck? Oh my God, bro. I can't. I'm not going to argue with you on this. You're right. It's abusive. You're absolutely correct. What happened to you was abuse. You're a victim of abuse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for minimizing your abuse. Don't stop. No, I'm not stopping. Don't worry. I'm telling you, I'm minimizing. I minimized the abuse that you experienced, and I apologize for it. I'm going to learn from this mistake. It is abuse, guys. Don't ever say that it's not. From the internet, infidelity is sometimes seen as a type of domestic violence because it can be just as demoralizing and harmful as a physical assault. Oh my God, I'm going to die. I got to stop reading things that start with from the internet. The original girl who called out Caleb got mad at you too. Yeah, I remember. I don't understand shadows who pipe up in the public square and get mad that they're responded to. It's not like he did steroids and said he only did liver. The Costco guys would never get mad at this. You're so right. Breaking a promise is abusive. Stop. Stop. Oh, no. That chatter is joking, but actually, I don't know. Is he joking? Is he fucking joking? I don't know. Ghosting is emotional abuse. Showing up more than 7 minutes late to a function is actually abuse. Dude, you know what's actually abuse? When you got that shit on, okay? When you're throwing a fit out there on the timeline and the boys don't like the fit pic, abuse. That's actually abuse. When you fucking throw a funny one in the group chat and you don't even get one haha or no fucking no reactions, you know what I mean? When you fucking press on the tweet, when you press on the message and like give it a thumbs up or something, abuse. I didn't put that shit out there for you not to respond to it. The fuck? Ghosting. Fuck you, Sheltered Rosebud would agree with me. Oh my God. At least Chatter has good humor about it. Because you're right. I think Sheltered Rosebud would agree with you on that 100%. She definitely would. Chatters be like, I write a funny comment and streamer doesn't read it, scrolls over it, stops on it, and then doesn't read it. Abuse. Conflict is abuse now. Yeah, Also, yeah, here is something that's not abusive, even though I'm excited about this a lot. Doing part 3 officially on the docket for Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve, but so is nuclear war. You said fit pick, and that's a homophone to feet pick. And since you brought up the feet, it's old fair to chat, get a feet pick from you. What the fuck? Yeah, it's just Fizz had the correct take here, okay? Where he said, guys, it's okay, or he responded to someone having a good take, I think. It's okay to say something is awful and hurts a lot. It doesn't have to have the abuse qualification tagged onto it. Wait, what? Not giving commentary on this is abuse? No, I'm no lip reader, but at the 9-second mark, I think I see the only thing that will make a black man risk getting jumped by some white guys being mouthed. Oh, let's see what the fuck's going on here. Oh shit. Oh hell no. Am I about to do fight commentary? Is it fight commentary time? Ladies and gentlemen, it might be fight commentary time. Coming to you on this beautiful night.
He won't shake his hand. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We gotta give it a once over first. Don't watch this, man. This is making the rounds on Nazi Twitter. Wait, what? Why?
God! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh!
He's won again.
Because he's black? brother, once again, people who find themselves to be racially superior to others inadvertently showcasing their asses. This is not the first, nor will it be the last time a Nazi has been humiliated by a black man. What immediately comes to mind is the Olympics. What year was it? When Adolf Hitler was sitting there and you had American athlete, what was the dude's name? God damn it. Yeah, by the way, isn't Nazi Twitter just Twitter? True. Yeah. Jesse Owens sitting there showcasing his superiority right there, right in front of Hitler's eyes, 1936. It won't be the first, nor will it be the last time that white people are like, we're so superior all the time, as they fucking share a video of a dude 1v5ing a bunch of frat boys. Okay, anyway, let's continue.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god.
It's so sick.
Oh my god.
It's so sick. He's got hands for
He's
everybody.
1 against 7.
He's like, come on.
Oh
I
my
got more.
god.
Don't hold me
oh
back.
My god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
First of all, let me tell you something, okay? Right off the top, this is a dangerous environment for everybody, okay? When you're surrounded by a gaggle of white dudes at this age group and there is country music playing in the background, okay? You are what is known as, you are in the frat bro environment, okay? This is an environment where the frat bros themselves get a 10% boost on all of their skills, okay? These guys are normally rolling nat 20s regularly. This is home base. This is the danger zone. Being black in the danger zone like this actually creates not a protective barrier, the exact opposite. It lowers defenses. These boys had home court advantage. That home court advantage is probably the reason why they felt loud and proud enough to be able to chirp at this guy, not recognizing that big homie had different opinions. Okay? I mean, the fact that he 1v5'd them is incredible, dude. That is incredible. They got terrain advantage. They have a bard in the background playing songs that are also boosting their skill sets. Okay? You have buffs in the background. They have literally country music playing. They have all the buffs. It is their territory. It is their domain. It is their home base. That's crazy. But it turns out, if your original skill points are so goddamn low, all of those boosts don't mean nothing. Let's take a look. What you saw here is a pentakill, okay? That's crazy. Pentakill at home base.
He won't shake his
Starts
hand.
off. A lot of hands talking. Okay. Dude hits the vape. He's like, I'm ready to go. Actually, fuck it. I'm not going to be involved in this. Oh, dudes also have, before he cocks it, dude also has a beer. That's another bonus. That's another bonus. They're drunk frat guys. Whoo, shit, dude. Now, someone said that they're not a lip reader, but it seems like he said a no word here at the 9-second mark. I'm going to try to run that back. There are not that many words in the dictionary, in the English language, that can get that kind of reaction. Okay? Not that many words whatsoever. Now, here's the problem. What you have right here is an over-leveraged DPS class. Or not a DPS class, sorry. An over-leveraged paladin. What ended up happening here is that the over-leveraged paladin thought that he could hit the aggro and pulled the aggro directly to him. thinking that the entire clan could collapse on him and they'd be able to handle him. Now notice that he hits the taunt immediately, but the taunt backfires because guess what? He just hit a crit. Okay? And when you get hit with a crit, everybody knows critical damage takes away all of the boosts, all of the buffs that he had, gone instantaneously. And it hits him so hard, he's stunned. He got stun damage. The boys kick in. The boys notice what's going on here. He got hit with the debuff. He's stunned now. He not only is stunned, but he physically moved him. Okay? So the boys come in. Now you bring in the DPS. Now DPS, you would think in a situation like that would be able to overpower our hero. Okay? You would think that they'd be able to overpower our hero because, like, obviously, there's poise here as well. So if you don't have high enough poise, if you don't have high enough defensive skills, what's going to end up happening is if you get hit too many times with these DPS attacks, you're gonna lose your poise. And when you lose your poise, you can break you can break the stance pretty easily. Okay. Now, the little man right here is also using a weapon. He hit him with a weapon strike. He hits him with the beer can that he has in his hands, as you can see here. He very quickly rushes in and hits him with that one-hit beer can. Doesn't do shit to him, though. Okay? Doesn't do shit to him at all.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to run that back really quickly because a lot happened right here, and the untrained eye is incapable of seeing what occurred. First DPS goes in, doesn't do much damage. Notice how his poise, his defense skills were way too fucking powered up. Didn't even hit his poise meter at all.
Oh my!
The other guy drops his beer can, thinking that would also distract him. Doesn't work at all.
Oh my God!
And it ends up distracting himself. Notice how he jumps over the beer can a little bit. He's like, "Oh no, what did I just do?" Now, in that moment of weakness, he also then tries to launch another attack. Okay? But guess what? Our hero here has iframes.
Oh my!
He takes advantage of that opening
God.
and
Oh my God.
immediately
Oh my God.
launches
Oh my
into
God.
him. Only to get pushed back towards the wall. Okay? In a lot of circumstances, you forget that the arena has boundaries, invisible boundaries and visible boundaries. It happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you go into the raid thinking like, oh yeah, no, I have a lot more space. I can like space this entire thing out. Maybe I can like kite someone directly to me, try to have a one-on-one battle, and then pick off the DPS characters one by one. Except it doesn't work out for them at all, partially because our hero is over leveled. This is a very balanced character, by the way. A lot of defensive skills, can take a lot of damage, and also on top of that, take a lot of damage and deliver a decent amount of damage as well. A lot of stagger attacks here. Boom!
Oh my God!
Boom! That's a double. You see that? That right hook that came in, and support is here, of course. Obviously, he kind of Leroy Jenkins did a little bit. He started the raid a little too quickly, partially because he did get taunted. He got hit with a taunt. Notice how long that stun was, by the way. That stun was long, dude. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, he's out. Oh, he's fully incapacitated. Oh, no, he's coming. No, but yeah, he's out. He's still back there. Oh, my God. I didn't even notice that. The first guy got hit so hard, he completely left the battle. That's crazy. I have not seen that ever. One punch. Oh, I didn't realize he de-aggroed, dude. That's a bug. That's actually a bug. If you do so much crit damage and you stun them for an extended period of time, they de-aggro sometimes. It's crazy. You can see him in the background. He He literally doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't even realize that there's a battle going on. That's one of the underling bosses in the raid. That's crazy. He got really lucky there. Okay? He got really lucky, I'll admit. Because honestly, normally they don't de-aggro, and they also have the capacity to continue taunting, and that's annoying because then like that taunt is going to take away, you're going to aggro on the fucking boss. You don't have any control over yourself at that moment. That's crazy. That's wild. He went back there to recollect his thoughts. He was thinking like maybe maybe I was wrong. I'm actually a civil rights hero now. He punched him literally. He punched him so fucking hard. He now is like, actually, MLK had some great ideas. I was so wrong about everything I said on God. Okay? He is now a Malcolm X stan. Okay? He punched the racism right out of this dude. That's crazy. He's AFK. He glitched out. It's fine. Okay? God from Fault, thank you for the 33 gifted subs. He gave him CRT instead of CTE. I love that. Anyway. Yeah, he got hit with the CRT gun. He learned the content of his character. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, yeah. Punched so hard he chose non-violence. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, he needs a health potion. Okay, so let's look at the rest of the battle here. So you got the DPS characters. You obviously have an assassin type here as well, like a rogue. He's doing his very best, but it's not going to work out for him. It's not going to work out for him at all. Boom! Gets clapped with a left hook. Literally destroys the rogue. Look at that. Destroys the rogue so hard he physically moves him out of the way. Full body. Okay? That's full body repositioning. Let me tell you, there's some issues here. They don't have any pocket healers. Okay? That's a pocket healer right there. She ain't doing too much. He's only now recognizing what the fuck's going on. Okay? But he has pocket healers. Okay? So they're jumping into the fray. They're coming in. They're like, "Oh shit, the raid actually started. Sorry, I was just ordering chicken McNuggets." Okay? I'm so sorry. My mommy made a Hot Pocket and it actually burned the top of my mouth. I hate when that happens, but I'm here. What did I miss?
Oh my God.
Okay, so notice how he's like coming in quick. They're coming in quick, okay? They're ready for the raid. They've practiced this. They know what the fuck is up. This ain't nothing, especially because our hero is very overpowered. Very, very overpowered. So he's doing a great job 1v5ing at this point.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Takes out the rogue, takes out the other rogue, comes in for the third one.
He's one against
he's pummeling another takeout.
7. Oh my God.
Oh, and then here's what happens. Okay? This is where it's completely over. This is where the battle is done. So, his character has a special skill set. Once you land consecutive successful hits and you get at least 3 knockouts in a row, then you can ult. And once you ult, it's called the Barbarian's Rage. As you can see here, he starts doing flurry attacks. Okay? And those are very powerful. Those are basically the same fucking attack, but you're doing like 5 attacks in a row, basically. Notice
oh my
this.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like, his support didn't even have to come in. Like, this is a druid character, by the way. Very cool. He's using druid stuck. Okay, very cool move. You rarely ever see druid characters in raids like this. You would think that they're not actually very good, but they are. They are very good. He's entangling him. He gave him a bear hug. So that's pretty cool. You rarely ever see that at this high level of a play. The hero supported the enemy. No, that's not at all. Not at all. He's just taking him out of the battle. And then our healer comes in, our pocket healer comes in, and he says, "Is everything all right?" He's like, "Come on, man. I was fucking eating their asses. Let me at him. Comes back. And he he basically does one of those. I mean, this is the unfortunate problem with this video game is that you can't really teabag the corpses. So he just kind of does one of those moves where he hits them with an emote. That's it. And there you have it. Not with the country music in the background. No, the country music in the background we already established is a bard. There's a bard there that's constantly giving a perma buff at home base. Yeah, dude is using a monk build with stunning strike and flurry of blows. 100%. That was pretty cool. Blue Shorts got slept so hard he had a dream. Yeah, that was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool. He literally, like, you can see it. Like, you see it right here. He knocked the racism out of him, dude. That's wild. No, dark blue shorts. Wait, which one? Where's the dark blue shorts? Oh, this guy? I mean, after he gets knocked out. So here's the thing with dark blue shorts. You're talking about this guy, right? So what ended up happening here to the rogue is that he got knocked out pretty fucking hard, right? And now he's like 1 HP. And instead of sitting in the sidelines waiting for the healer to come in, he goes in for more. And he doesn't realize, like, oh, he thinks like everyone else has got aggro, right? Like, I'll be able to get in a couple pot shots. See, he tries it. And instantly knock the fuck back out. Do you see that? And it's just like, one thing to always remember is that obviously these are NPCs. These are, raid bosses. But one thing to remember that the correct thing to do in this situation is that when you're on a raid and you see a raid boss get knocked out and then come back up without a healer, immediately take advantage of that opening like he did right here. Immediately take advantage of that opening like he did right here and just take him out. And I think he actually might have died to AoE damage here. Look, because I don't see any direct line of attack. Because he comes back in. Oh no, there is one. Oh, he hit him with a mean right. Okay, never mind. It wasn't AoE. He got hit with a right hook. Yeah.
1 against 7.
That's pretty crazy. Hit him so hard it triggered an unskippable cutscene. Funny enough, the vaping guy never even bothered to come back. Yeah, he knew what was up. Can we take a moment to recognize the one white boy who walked the fuck away from this fight and was the smartest motherfucker on the planet? Oh, 100%. Braden, Graydon, and Hayden got the live, laugh, love knocked the fuck out of them. Yeah. I don't know why chat thought that I wouldn't have fun with this. Why the fuck are Nazis sharing this? This is like, are they that cucked at this point? Why are you like the tier zoo of racism? I'm the tier zoo of doing top of the hour ad breaks. Okay. That's what I'm the tier zoo of. Serving you the top of the hour ad breaks. I don't understand why Nazis would ever post this. Like, this demonstrates that everything that they advocate for is just completely wrong, which it is. I guess they just decided they're going to cry about black people being violent or something instead, which is pretty funny. African American, thank you. African American, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Like, this is pretty funny, though. This is like, yeah, this is cuck fetish shit right here. What is this?
You gotta speak up for the mic to hear you.
Somebody's in the front, somebody's in the back, and 2 men hold hands.
But above, like this.
Wait.
Friendship.
Wait, so are you upside down or no?
No. You're just bent over.
Wait, you're not
Yes.
upside down?
No.
Dude, I feel like
What?
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch. Maya, just hold hands with Rune.
no, we
Hands
have to
up.
do like this.
You gotta speak up for the mic to hear you.
Somebody's
The fuck are they doing? What is this? How about this fight? That's crazy. Why does the baby bear look so angry? It's so cute, but he kind of looks angry, no? Make a list that's less white. My dad sent this.
Top 10 countries with most beautiful female soldiers. Number 10, South Korean Army.
How's that number 10? So
Number
far.
9, Polish Army.
Bro, this is Bro, this is so stupid. This is all Dude, it's all AI pics. They're like, "Damn, AI pics went hard on this. Let me go jerk off the AI content."
Number 8, Ukraine Army. Number 7, Australian Army. Number 6,
Like, what is that's not what is happening? None of this is real. What the fuck? All those pigs were snapped in the middle of combat, mainly Fallujah. Channel name Top Facts. Yeah, I'm so glad that this is what the internet has become.
Number 6, British Army.
Absolutely not.
Number 5, Israel Army. Number 4, Swedish Army.
This
Number
is
3,
so
US
weird.
Army.
Dude, have you guys ever seen, like, first of all, a lot of these just look the same. Like, all these women look the same. And secondly, it's very obvious that this AI has never encountered like a real woman in the Defense Department. Okay? Because this is not what I see. Okay? I have not seen the beautiful ladies of the American military look like this.
Number 2, Russian Army.
Pushing Z. AI's pushing Z.
Number 1, Romanian Army.
What? So they all look the same. What makes them better looking than other armies? Like every single woman looks identical. Oh, that's awesome. AI is working hard. I see Lamau. Looks like supermodels doing what they do, modeling. No, it doesn't look like that. It looks like artificial intelligence doing what it does, which is bait horny boomers. Doesn't matter what country they're from. They're all beautiful. Ukraine must be #1. They are currently fighting for their freedom. They are very few and far between that look like that. Definitely Ukrainian woman. South Korea Army. Oh no, Sung-hee Kim. It's so funny. Like I expect this kind of behavior from like white ladies named Deborah. So when I see like a Korean boomer, it's like hilarious to me. I don't know why. It's just like, why would they be any different? They get baited in the same exact fucking way. Oh, Jesus. Sung-hee is Deborah in Korean. All beautiful women, stay safe, ladies. They're all stunning. Top 10 AI. I served in South Korea and they're absolutely stunning. Oh, ew. Are these but models to entice enrollment? All. They're all beautiful. South Africa is last for sure. Oh, God. Number 1 Polish army. Razwan Wolf. Have you seen this new trend on TikTok? Why'd you send me a VX? Drop it to the flow, then. 9 years after the first, he unalived Stephen Tuomi. Huh? He would unalive at least 15 more over the next 3 years. Huh? No, I don't think the victim escaped his apartment like that. I don't think that's how the victim escaped. This is gruesome. What the fuck is going on, dude? Two years later, he was unalived in prison by beating. Oh my God. Oh my God. White folk treating people of color very bad. Oh my God. Is this about Black history? Oh my God. Let me guess. This is still going to fucking clear Johnny Harris's MLK video. Harry Truman ending segregation in schools. It didn't really work. The brutal unaliving of Emmett Till. God damn it. There's something so deeply disturbed about. Oh my God. The brutal unaliving of Emmett Till. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Zoomers are so fucking cooked, bro. This is going to set us back from all the good we just did with the fight video, Hasan. Why do you do this to your black chatters? Rosa Parks saying hell nah on the bus. Okay, it just kind of sucks because, like, it is compelling. It is kind of compelling. Like, like with the music and the cats are very cute. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe I shouldn't openly admit that, but like, honestly, I'm learning a lot, to be honest. Shut the fuck up, Hasan. This video has taught me more than you ever could over the course of many, many years that I've been following you. Eisenhower is signing the Civil Rights Act. The Freedom Riders being attacked for protesting segregated buses. MLK giving his I Have a Dream speech. Look at the fucking cat. Is that how he gave it? That's so dumb. Huh? What? Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. No, that transition is too quick. That's too quick. That's too quick. You went from MLK to happy, happy, happy. No. No. And then that's it. Racism over. Another one for you? No, 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 no. Stop. No. Oh no. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. Let's watch it. That's not. Why did they put that in Germany invading Poland? Why are they dropping it to the flow? British getting bombed every day. Germany, Italy, and Japan become friends. Germany invading the Soviet Union. Mustache man when his troops freeze and die. America after Japan bombs Pearl Harbor. Huh? Mustache man when he realized Japan attacked America. Allies stormed the beaches of Normandy. That's crazy. Oh my God, are you serious? America sends Japan back to the Stone Age, the disrespect. Yo! Also, notice how this fucking propaganda apparatus made USSR erasure, like so much USSR erasure. That's crazy. USSR carried on World War II. Come on. This TikTok did not mention the Holocaust. Thank God, dude. Are you kidding me? I don't want to see a fucking cat for like Anne Frank, okay? I don't know what the fuck they were going to do. It's good that they didn't mention the Holocaust, okay? God, the happy one takes me out every time. I'm not gonna lie. It's so cute. It makes me happy. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man. I see happy cats dancing. I get happy. I'm learning a lot. Me too, man. I'm learning that Abraham Lincoln got elected. The North says the slavery is bad. The South secedes from the U.S. The Confederates attacked Fort Sumter. Stonewall Jackson is showing how he got his name. Abe Lincoln giving the Emancipation Proclamation. Oh! Huh? Okay, this is always the huh cat. That's the one thing they have for like assassinations. They just go, huh? We need a better one. This one is tailor made for you. There is no way they made a fucking off-brand. Yakub exhausting all knowledge in Mecca. 60,000 followers arriving at Patmos with Yakub. The 600-year grafting and eugenics. Professor Yakub successfully creating white people. White folk treating Meccans very bad. Huh? White people being exiled to Europe. Huh? White folks who are in tricknology and starting the trend. No, Jakob. Why? Yeah, Germany unalive 6 million Jews. Huh? Cat. Huh? Fuck. There's an Ottoman one? Wait, this one is like 1 minute and 10 long. Mehmet II getting offered to buy the biggest cannons the world have ever seen. Take these enormous cannons and conquer Constantinople. No way, says Mehmed. Constantine, seeing the Ottomans mobilizing a new army to conquer Constantinople. Wait, what is the parentheses? Last time was just 31 years ago. Constantine searching on how to defend Constantinople against 100k when you only have 7k. Constantine hiring Giovanni Giustiani and his mercenaries to defend Constantinople. There are only 700 men. Mehmed II and his army on their way to attack Constantinople. His army consists of 130,000 men.
Okay, Batman, we'll take it from here.
It took 2 months to move his cannons the distance that would usually take 2 days. Okay, bonus points if they show Constantinople or Mehmet the Conqueror putting the cannons through the fucking land by like taking down chopping lumber and then oiling the lumber up. Geldi. Oiling the lumber up only to fucking push the cannons or push the ships and the cannons over land directly on the other side of the Golden Horn where there's a chain that would stop all the ships from entering. Yeah, he pushed the ships through the land. The defenders of Constantinople managed to repair the walls because of the slow reload rate of the Ottoman cannons. Yeah, what happened though? They didn't show the ending. We love conquerors on the socialist channel. Fuck yeah, dude. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah. It's called Istanbul, bitch. Come on, bro. You can't fucking... You can't literally look at, like, something that happened in 1453 between 2 established states. Okay? Well, not states, but 2 established kingdoms at this point. It's ridiculous. Genghis Khan about to become the world's daddy. Like, think about it this way. Think about it this way. We talk about Genghis Khan, who was fucking brutal. But, like, we only talk about it in terms of, like, how much his impact was on history. And not, like, his brutality and the human impact. What? What? Body slam of the decade? Are you guys just posting fucking fight videos now? Oh my God, he smacked the shit out of him. And then he kicked him while he was on the ground. Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Bro picked him up like a towel. He just whipped him, dude. Dude, that is crazy. I've never seen nothing like that. Bro built up heat and then hit him with a finisher. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh my God. All right, I'm going to go hang out with my family and I'm going to get a haircut. That's a good note to end it on. Okay. My cousin's here. My brother's here. So that'll be all for me on this beautiful day. I love you all, chat. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay. I hope it was fun. Yeah, I'm getting a haircut. A real one. Okay. Bro, every day when I hit 7:30, I get tired as fuck. And then I'm up until 3 a.m. All right, everybody. Peace. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
people hate. Sunny Los Angeles, California, says Hasan. The starlock to the starlock to the topic just begun. There he is again, Hasan is streaming, Hasan is streaming. There he is again, Hasan is streaming, Hasan.